because I don't know the time zone that I'm in right now. Because I'm in Denver, Colorado. I've never been to Denver before, and I'm really excited about it. RJ, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? It's good to see y'all. I know that it's been a minute since I've done a live, but honestly, I've been out on the open road. We're going all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida to Eugene, Oregon. And I just got to tell you, man, it has been a great experience so far as being able to get around. Jimmy, what's good? Homie, how you doing? There has been a bit of an emergency. It's not good. We're having a good time, which is good, but this thing happened. So, hey, Shane, good to see you, man. Big ups to our mod, Shane. So, look, I know that I talked to some of you guys a while back about what was going on with my gonad, bro, with my doubloon, with my satchel, my man satchel. Man, I got this thing going on where I've got this throbbing pain in one of my two danglies, bro. It's all bad. It's a medical condition. I'm medicinally impaired down there right now. And so like they put me on this medication, right? And like it cleared it up. Lucas knows, man, it's aftermath of the green mayo years ago, right? So like I was feeling 100% better. Like I wanted it to get better before we hit the road. And I was like, damn, bro, I'm starting to feel better. This is great. I love this. Cool. I'm like a human being again. And then we get like a day into the road trip and all of a sudden, yeah, just starts throbbing again out of nowhere. And I'm like, man, look, can't go see my doctor. We're already out of the state of Florida. My insurance is like a Florida-based insurance. So like I call him and I'm like, yo, hey, check this out, bro. Yeah, having a hard time again, same ass thing. And he's like, oh, I'll shoot you some antibiotics. You can pick them up. Picked him up, been taking them, nothing. No, not helping at all whatsoever, man. I can't stand up for more than a minute at a time, which is a pain in the ass when you are on a road trip because me and my wife had these amazing plans. There's a place, what's that place called, baby? Cave City, Kentucky. We went to Cave City, Kentucky, specifically to do this underground cave zip lining. We were gonna go zip line 100 feet under the ground in these underground caves, and we were gonna go rock out and do this. Plus, there's a dinosaur world there. Bro, have you guys been to Dinosaur World? I haven't, and neither has my wife. And we were really excited to actually go inside and kick it and check out Dinosaur World. And then we get there, and like I'm all the way impaired, bro. Like I put the crip in crippled right now. It has been all bad. So yeah, it's been really gnarly. So we spent like the 2 days that I paid. I rented our hotel room ahead of time in Cave City, where there's literally no food. Like I'm looking at DoorDash, I'm looking at Uber Eats. Uber Eats is like, there's nothing available. We're not in this area. You're completely burnt. Get on before you get on, little boy. Right? So I look at DoorDash, and DoorDash is like, well, we've got options for you, bro. You can have Pizza Hut, or you can have McDonald's, or you can eat some crackers, and that's pretty much it. So, like, I don't know about y'all. I love pizza. Like, pizza is one of my true loves. My wife loves pizza too, but we're both incredibly lactose intolerant. So eating pizza is an incredibly risky decision for us, especially on the road. We gonna spend 5 hours in the car after we eat some extra cheese, stuffed crust, understand me? God, it tasted amazing. It really did taste amazing, but it was not a good life decision because we're adults today. I'm a responsible adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at all. Jax, you're supposed to be my supervision. Harvey, good to see you, bro. Love you, man. Let's give a big shout out to my homeboy, Harvey Talks Prison. Yo, if you guys are into prison content, if you guys are into just real people telling and sharing their life experience, Harvey's your dude. You should go follow him. A lactose intolerant, MF intolerant. Yo, for real, bro. Like it is a chore. It is a task. Because I love cheese. I love milk. I love like Greek yogurt and all this different stuff. Yo, but it is super bad for me. It's a bad deal. So we ate the pizza.
I could have just not eaten, but you wouldn't let that happen.
No, because you have an eating disorder and you're in recovery. That would be like me doing the burning stuff from the bottom of the bowl. We don't do that anymore, baby. You gotta eat. So, hey Harley, what's up? I see you, sis. Thank you for being here, man. So look, we moved on and we've been going like 4 or 5 hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? y'all are a bad influence on each other. Desmond, you are not wrong. We can be a bad influence on each other. So we've made our way through. How many states have we been through?
I have a list.
We went through. Did we go through Louisville, Kentucky?
I don't know.
We stayed in St. Louis. I think we went through Louisville. Hey, so my man Brock. What's up, JD? You should collab with Jumpsuit Pablo. Bro, I did. Me and Jumpsuit, we go way back, bro. I already got a full length on my channel interviewing him. He's got a full length on his interviewing me. Me and Jumpsuit are, man, that's my dog, bro. He just texted me the other day and he was like, yo, you should jump on some of this prison footage that I have. And I'm like, yo, I'd love to do that because this dude gets crazy. Like, he's got people on the inside right now that are still sending him footage of what's going on in real time in prison, from their cell phones. So, like, for real, y'all should check out Jumpsuit Pablo. That's my dog, bro, 100%. What states have we been through, Jax? Run it down for the people. They want to know.
Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, which took a fucking year and a half to drive through east to west, and Colorado so far.
Yes. Those are the states. We are in Colorado right now. We are in Denver. We're right outside of Denver in like a little suburb. It's really cool here, man. And like we've got like this suite. It's the nicest place that we've stayed so far, in my opinion. Jax really likes the Holiday Inn that we were in. The Hilton Garden Inn that we were in the other day. This place I like. We're in a Hampton Inn and they gave us like a whole suite. But like, check this out, man. I want to give a couple shout outs, man. I want to give a couple shout outs because I've run into two different dudes and I don't know if I should really like say their names or whatever on here, but there's been two different times when I've gone to check into hotels and instantly, twice, the dudes behind the counter were like, yo, it's you. I watch your channel, bro. Like, I love your videos. And so like, if either of you gentlemen are watching this, I love you. Thank you so much. You guys were so awesome to get to meet. I've met some incredible people on the road who recognize me from, the interweb, the wild world of the interweb. We on here just doing it. Hey, Sean Blue, I see you, my bro. What'd you just say? What up, JD and Jackson people? Hey, love you, brother. Good to see you on here, man. I appreciate you. So, yeah, it's been really, really cool. Have you ever bitten someone's ear off? Bro, no. I ain't never Mike Tyson. Nobody. Yeah, I'm not really much of a biter, bro. Like, it's not really my thing. What? Yo, tell the people why you just freaked out for no reason, Zero. Hey, everybody. This is our baby. This is our little boy child. This is Zero. And he likes to scream for absolutely no reason.
Like a pterodactyl.
Yeah, he sounds like a pterodactyl. Hey, Ian, what's up, man? Are you still in a gang? Love your videos too. As far as I'm concerned, like, man, like I ride out with my crew. I ride out with my homeboys for life. I'm not active. I'm not out there doing no crimes. But all of the people that I know today from my gang are either still in there because they were doing life, or they're out here and they're doing good things, man. The homeboys that I talk to on a regular basis, 3 of them work in treatment, trying to help other people do the same thing that I try to do with my life now. Everybody has families, everybody has jobs, everybody's doing good things. So thank you so much for your support, and I hope that answers your question. I know it's like a little vague. Like, I'm not out there riding or nothing, but bro, my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have loyalty for people that I barely even messed with. I'll keep secrets till the day of my grave for people that did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? Is Zero Irish Blue, JD? He is a Boston Terrier.
Boston terrorist.
Boston terrorist. He's a Boston terrorist. Did you kill anybody in jail? Why would you ask that? Why would I got no murder on my jacket yet, bro. Like, I'm not trying. Let's just not talk about it. From Aussie, that road trip would be, where'd that go? That road trip would be 20 grand US. Awesome. Man, I really wish I could come to Australia. Like, honestly, dude, I wish y'all let me in. Oh, dang.
I want to meet a kangaroo.
Vision the King. My wife would want to hug a kangaroo.
I would.
And anybody who lives in Australia knows how reckless that would be. Vision the King, thank you so much, man. Ayo, I'm a blind fan from Cali. You're a beautiful soul. I also have a Boston Vision. I'm sorry, man. You cannot be a fan, bro. You got to be family. We can be friends or we can be family. You choose, because this is a very consent-based community here. But bro, I don't do the fan thing, man. I love you just as much as you guys support me, man. I love each and every single one of you. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support, man. Big love and respect to you. So, kangaroos are very serious animals, Jax. She's always trying to hug deers, too. Like, we'll see deers. Like, there was a deer out the window when we were at the hotel, and she's like, I'm going to go hug it. I'm going to go hug it. Like, you ever seen, like, 102 pounds of blonde, tattooed goth princess try to run out the door to hug a deer? I had to stop her. I had to stop her.
Met Pennywise trying to follow a baby bunny.
So we're out here. Why don't you come over here if you go talk to the people, baby? So we're out here in Colorado, right? And we're like, Zero has a window. He's got this window. He's locked in. And I'm looking out there. I'm like, what you looking at? Because he's like twitching. Like, he's doing his little Boston Terrier thing, right? He's looking out that window, man. And I look out there and I see bunnies. And I'm like, oh, babe, there's bunnies. She posts at the window, just like Zero. She's like, watching the bunnies with him. And then we go out to grab something from the car. This little itty baby dude, like this big, tiny little baby bunnies out there. And he goes into a storm drain. And Jax tried to follow him into the storm drain.
In my dress, on the ground.
Yeah, she's in a dress on all fours trying to follow a bunny into a storm drain. This is the life that I live today, you guys, and I'm here for it. Lil AK, hey, thanks, bro. What's up, man? I really appreciate you. What happens to hackers in prison? So, like, look, man, let's go down this rabbit hole because I get asked about this a lot. First off, thank you for your support. I love you. I appreciate you. But let's talk about hackers because, like, a lot of the hacking stuff is like federal crimes. So I didn't really meet a lot of hackers in prison, but I was in treatment with a hacker who had just gotten out of a federal, like, black site, like dead ass black site. This dude he was the first dude who figured out how to hack Bitcoin, and the feds didn't even like release any stuff about his case at all whatsoever. They swooped him up. They said, hey, look, man, you can either tell us how you did that and get us dialed in and show us exactly what you did. Otherwise, you're going to stay in a black site until we decide to let you go. So this kid was like shook. He wasn't allowed to own a cell phone. He wasn't allowed to own a tablet. He wasn't allowed nowhere near anything but just a push button landline phone was all he was allowed to use in treatment. Kept coming and checking on him. Like, I would not have believed this kid. He was so nerdy, bro. Like, so nerdy. He was Harry Potter AF. But, like, the feds kept coming and checking on him. And I was like, oh, dude, homeboy for real. Hi, Jax.
Hi.
She a smoke show, man. I love my wife. So, look, I need to get on here. Hey, and thank you for the love and support, brother. I hope that answered your question a little bit. I ain't done Fed time. Where are you going to find a lot of them hackers because it crosses international or it crosses state lines? Those hacking crimes end up being Fed crimes most of the time. Shelby, my sister, what's up? Hey, Bubs. Hey, Jax. Sorry it's not more. Just got to pop in. Much love. Yo, just having you here is amazing, sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We both love you. We love seeing you rep and rock Convict Clothing. Just so y'all know, I do have a clothing company, convictclothing.net. If you guys want to check it out, we got some cool stuff, man. And we've got some new releases coming soon. The red hat, is our top seller, and we just got a double order of it. So let's see, we got Triforce Wielder, Olaf from P Coast, Colorado. Speak the truth, it's amazing that Colorado keeps Chomos and Gen Pop. Sending love from P West. Stay up, brother, we family. Hey, homeboy, I love you, man. And hey, check it out. You know, where I did my time, they keep them in Gen Pop too. And they keep them in Gen Pop because they ain't even got no PC, bro. Like, you can smash them off the yard. They gonna be back, bro. As soon as they come out, they gonna be back. Like, they will not take them off the yard because the last time they tried to give them their own yard, the dude sued the state. So they're just like, y'all are gonna stay on GP. Y'all are gonna stay on mainline. You can get smashed out. We don't care. You just coming right back, bro. So it's a revolving door. But I kind of like it like that because I don't like it when they can hide, man. I want to keep them right where we can show them the love and compassion that they don't deserve. You know what I'm saying, though? Hey, Shane, caught you on Soft White Underbelly. Insightful, brutally honest, amazing life turnaround, and amazing will to succeed. Happy to know you, bro. Fam, Shane, I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That was such an amazing experience being able to go on Soft White Underbelly. Mark, big shout out to Mark. Super cool dude. And Shane, thank you for always being so supportive and so kind. Like, I know that I'm not the best at returning texts, bro, but I do love you, like, wholeheartedly. Thank you for being a mod here and being such a positive part of our community and a positive friend to me in real life. Thank you, bro. Big love to you. Honky King, bro. Are you serious with this? Just so you know, if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my iPad because it's easier for me to read than up here. So, Honky King, bro, first off, love the name. Even more, bro, your beard, I'm jealous, bro. You got me jealous of that beard. That's lit. What's up, JD? Love the content. 11 years clean and jail free. My dog, what's up? Big love and respect to you. Thank you for the support, and thank you for coming on here and sharing your story and your testimony, bro, because honestly, you never know who you might inspire talking about how you've been to the gutter and you got your way out, bro. 11 years is incredible. I'm trying to catch up to you, dog. I'm going to get there someday. GSOC Angel. Yo, man. Hey, thank you so much, bro. That's big support there, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I love you. Big fan from Oregon. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, I'm coming back to Oregon right now. That's our final destination right now. I'm going back to Eugene, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking maybe we might slide through Bend if we can. Get back to Eugene and then, you know, take it from there, man. So I hope that I run into you, bro. If I run into you, if you see me in public, please stop and say what's up, man. I'd love to give Big Bear hug or daps or whatever you're comfortable with, brother. Big love and respect. Thank you. Let's see. Jake Williams, my man here, bro. Jake, what's up, dog? I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you. What's good, man? Glad to hear your travels are going smooth. I'm 127 days sober today, and I'm surprised that I've made it this long. It really does just get easier every day. Always just saying what's up. Hey, man, look, I'm not surprised. I 100% believed in you the entire time, and you're out here doing the hard work, bro. So keep that up. I love you. I support you. Everyone here supports you, man. We all want to see you succeed, and look at you out here doing it, man. Big love and respect to you. Damn, I got a wife right there. What's up? Let me get that butt. Oh, doubling back. Yeah. All right, so.
Oh, he got mad.
Oh, yeah, the dog gets mad anytime I touch my wife. Like, I think that we're beefing over my wife. Bro, I was here first. Oh, no, he's coming this way. Somebody save me. What up? What's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate you. What happens if a shot caller gets killed? Oh, man, you in Germany? What up? What's up, bro? Hey, big love, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, like, if a shot caller gets killed, like, if it's from another gang, bro, that's going to be a beef, bro. That's 100% going to be a beef. You know what I'm saying? If it's just like some independent or particularly a weirdo, they just bought themselves a life sentence of anytime anybody sees them, it's going to be on site. And it's not going to be the smash on site. It's going to be like the stab on site, bro. Like, that's a big thing. They might even come after your family more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was my big homie and somebody got my big homie like that, I'd be looking for his papa. I'd be looking for, whoever. I don't know. That's just kind of how that goes, bro. It's nasty. It's real nasty when you take out somebody's head of their family like that, bro. Tavern at the End of the Multiverse. Dude, are you serious? That name is lit, bro. I love that. That's great. Love your content, man. You're an inspirational person. Everyone deserves a chance to improve their life. Except diaper sniffers. See you in GP, maybe. Hey, I love you. I appreciate you, bro. You ain't gonna see me in GP, bro. I figured out the cheat code to not go to prison. So I just stopped doing crime, bro. I got tired of doing the time, so I stopped doing the crimes because, bro, I'm in my 40s, bro. I'm 44 years old. That's too old to be doing all that dusty shit. So I'm gonna stay right out here, man. Did you mean Grants Pass when you said GP? Maybe you didn't mean Gen Pop, and I just have my mind in prison, which is stupid. But I love you, bro. I hope I run into you one of these days, man. If you see me on the streets, bro, dap up with me, bro. Shelby Parks, sister, on a real note, when y'all coming to Georgia? Sis, we went through Georgia. We blew through Georgia in like a day. We did stop at the Bigfoot Museum. in Georgia, which was fire. Like, if you ever been out there to the Bigfoot Museum, that place was so cool. I really enjoyed it.
Zero did too. He tried to pee on a
Oh,
sandwich.
yeah. We took Zero in because, we got him a little service dog vest. He's a disc service animal. We took him into the Bigfoot Museum, and he tried to pee on the Bigfoot statue. He tried to piss on Sam Squanch. It was wild as hell, boy. Harley Quinn, I want to know about your paranormal experiences. Sorry for the caps, everyone. Sister, we love you. You can cap anytime. All caps is fine coming from you. I didn't really have spiritual or paranormal experiences in prison, but like when we got, I got this job. So if anybody knows what OSH is, it's the Oregon Mental Hospital in Salem, Oregon. So I was at minimum, and we had work crews that went out there and they did like kitchen work for the mental hospital. And bro, that place like was such a vortex of misery, and there was such like a bad spiritual presence. We literally, like, people didn't want to go there because it was just creepy. Like, there was like you could walk in and you could feel the presence. Stuff would fall off counters. All types of weird stuff happened there. And it could all just been mental, because it's a real heebie-jeebie type of place. You could tell that a lot of people have died there. You could tell that a lot of people were like tortured there mentally and emotionally. Hold on, I got an incoming Jax. What's good?
Remember at FSL when we caught it on camera?
We actually caught it on camera at I was managing this really large men's facility, recovery facility, and we had this hall where we would have all our meetings, and we had surveillance cameras, and like we were watching the surveillance camera one night, and we just started seeing these spectral things moving. Like, I'll whip out the footage one of these days. It's on my old phone. I'll get that footage out, and I'll put it in a video to show you, Harley, because that was wild. That was wild.
So cool, though.
It really was cool. It didn't seem threatening or ominous at all, but the energy at the mental hospital was most definitely ominous and threatening, and it wasn't cool at all. Khalil, for some Slim Jim. Hey, thank you, brother. I'm gonna step into a Slim Jim. Sorry, Jax, didn't mean to get loud. Tavern at the end of the multiverse. I'm at Grants Pass. Lil, never been incarcerated. Good for you. Good on you, brother. Yo, Grants Pass is kind of tight, man. We might slide through, and if we do, I hope to run into you, man. Jake Williams, thanks, bro. Your support and everyone else here has been really helpful with my sobriety. You're living proof that people can stay clean. Bro, you're living proof that people can stay clean, and we love you, bro. We're glad that you're here, man. Big love and respect. So Shane is saying that to come join the new Discord. I promise JD will visit on occasion. Absolutely will. Absolutely will. My life is going to be a lot more consolidated once I get to Oregon. We're going to be, we're going to have our own home. I just got to get there, and we got to finish building the house because we're building a house from scratch. I did construction for a long time with my pops. My pops was a Marine combat veteran. Went through a couple tours in Vietnam, and then he came back to the States and he started doing construction. He started his own construction company, and I worked with my pops for a while. So Pops is old now, you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna sit, and I'm gonna have him posted up in a rocking chair while me and my son Devin start, finishing up the house that we're moving into. I've paid some people to set up we're reworking this building from like a warehouse shop thing into a house, a giant 2-story house. It's gonna be sick. I've paid people and bought the supplies, and we've got like the kitchen and the bathroom, and they're working on the master bedroom right now. Like, even if I got out to Oregon right now, like, I wouldn't have a place to stay yet. I mean, I have plenty of people that would put us up. But here's another thing. I have to be back there by the 14th. I figured this out. My travel pass from the PO says I have till the 15th, but the 15th is a Saturday, and the PO there, I have to report within 24 hours of getting back into Eugene. And so they're closed on Saturday. So I have a day less than I thought. And I don't know. we're in Colorado and we're not trying to drive straight through. So we'll see how this works. I'm probably going to call the PO, my new PO in Eugene tomorrow, who I have never talked to before. Don't know who it is. Probably going to find out and see what's up and see if it's cool if I check in on Monday. One up. What's your funniest smuggler story and what was it? I mean, so some of you guys know about the green mayonnaise story. I'm still suffering the consequences of the green mayonnaise story to this day. I was in a minimum custody facility. I was going on outside work crews. I had somebody that was dropping off tobacco for me to take back into the institution to sell. It was my hustle. Plus, I like to smoke nonstop when I was in there. I used to be a smoker. It was terrible. Luke, you knew it was going to be the green mayo story. So I ended up using green mayonnaise, like tinted mayonnaise that had been open and left out in the elements as lube for a plug. And it made me really sick. I got a prostate infection. I had to go down to medical. And I met this Indian doctor who had huge hands. Like, I have huge hands. This dude had bigger hands than me. And he gave me a prostate exam with 2 fingers, which I don't know if you know what a prostate exam is, but it's terrible. They run up in you. It was terrible. It was really terrible. Another really awesome smuggling story is I was on this unit, or this work crew, same work crew, but we were at a different park and it was like different people. It was a different chapter. But like, we had this dude on our work crew that was like the only dude that I wasn't having smuggle anything in because we didn't like him because we knew that he had snitched on somebody. And so we kept him like, but he knew what we were doing and he kept begging, yo, can I please take some stuff in? Because if you sneak stuff in your ass back into the institution, you get to keep half of it. They crack it in half. Harvey, I love you. You never have to be sorry about nothing, bro. I'm just super glad that you're here. Let's collab soon, man. Harvey Talks Prison. Everybody go follow Harvey, man. So he kept begging and begging because he wanted to be able to smoke. And so finally, I was hanging out with this dude, Weto, man. Weto was from a Southern Mexican gang. He was my homeboy, bro. Cool as hell, bro. Good ass dude. And me and him were talking. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this dude begging all the time. I'm really tired of this, bro. It's too much. And he says, yo, I got an idea. He goes and picks up this dead bird, bro. And he cuts the head off this bird with gardening shears. And we wrapped it up and we told him that if he snuck it in, we hand him the package, letting him think it was tobacco. Yo, homie, if you sneak this in, you can keep half of it, right? So he goes and runs this thing up his poop chute, bro, and sneaks it back in, right? And so we all know what's going on. We all know when he goes to the bathroom, we know that he's getting the plug out of his prison pocket. And so we hear him start screaming because he opened it up. Like, yo, like dude screamed, like literally screamed like a girl. Like, it was lit. It was hilarious. And so dude starts freaking out. He comes out, he's literally shaking, and we're like, where's our half, homie? Yo, you never asked to bring nothing in ever again. It was lit. It was really, truly lit. Tavern at the End of the Multiverse. I'm a school bus driver in Grants Pass. If it wouldn't affect my job, I'd arrange for some pedos to meet God. Thus, you're family to me. You're family to me too, brother. Keep them babies safe, man. And I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate you being a part of this community. Lil True's in the house, man. Hey, you guys, I know that this isn't my regularly scheduled time to be doing this, but I don't really know in Colorado what time zone I'm in.
Mountain time, we're 2 hours behind where we normally are.
2 hours behind where we normally are, apparently. So, yeah, I just jumped on here as soon as I could get on here. Lil True, I'm glad that you made it, brother. It's good to see you, man. There's actually one of our mods right now. If anybody like prays or throws out good energy into the universe, man, Trev and his family could absolutely use just good energy, some love. You know what I'm saying right now. I'm actually going to be going and seeing him when we leave this hotel. We're going to run up, visit Trev, make sure he's doing okay, give him some love. His family just went through a little something, man. I don't want to put his business out on the internet. I just want to say, like, if y'all could shoot some that way, you know, just give him some love and respect. That'd be awesome. And I'm going to be going and seeing him. And we'll probably put something on YouTube about it because I always love when I get to meet people from this community. For any of you guys that are new here, because I know that, like, I was just at, like, 50,000 and then 100,000 and then 200,000. And now I'm at, like, 220 something. I don't know. What am I at? 228K. Welcome to the new people here. welcome. We love you here. You're wanted here. You're supported here. This is not a channel. This is a community. And we all look out for each other here. We all try to take care of each other here. We all want to be here for connections and support and all of that. So if you are here right now, you are loved, you are wanted, you are accepted. This is a spot to be, man, because this community is like the dopest thing that I've ever had going on. Like I'm going to be hitting 900,000 on TikTok soon. And that's awesome. But like for real, like this place, this community is where it's at. I love you guys. We do these lives normally every Sunday, the Sunday Night Live, and it's so positive. And there's so many people sharing their experience and their hope and support. And so like you are in a good place. If you're one of the new people who join this community, you're in a good place. And I love you guys, man. We're all family here. We're all friends here, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever level it is. The people in these comments, the people in this community that you see on the screen, man, they are good people. So if anybody ever needs help, like if anybody's ever going through anything, we talk a lot about mental health. We talk a lot about recovery. If you're ever going through anything, man, and you see that one of these lives is happening, come on here. We'll talk it out with you. We'll make sure that you're okay. We'll make sure that you're not alone. You know, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to talk about it. And here, we'll sit with you until you're okay, and we'll make sure you're all right, okay? I just want to say, yo, working class hero, JD, I used to be Dirt Doug. I'm 5 months sober now. Yo, working class hero, big love and respect. Working class hero, big love and respects. Congratulations on the 5 months. Love you, brother. Hell yeah, we're proud of you. Everybody props up to him. Intellectual iconoclasm. I'm going to run for sheriff in El Paso County, Colorado. I need to pick your brain about intervention programs and making the jail safer. Man, yo, I would love to be a part of that. I would love to be a part of any type of progressive policing and law enforcement, especially incarceration, so that we could change things so that there can be actual rehabilitation instead of just warehousing these dudes, shipping them right out the door without bettering themselves, without any sort of resources, and without giving them a better chance to not come back, man, because you see the recidivism rates in this country. It's insane. It's insane. So any way that I can be of assistance to you, to be able to try to figure out ways that we can give people a leg up in becoming a part of our community in a productive way again, I'm 100% here for that conversation, my man. Absolutely, anytime. Spencer Marshall, I relapsed today and I don't know how to feel about it. It's really eating away at me. You guys, I'm going to stop and I'm going to talk to Spencer. First off, Spencer, thank you for the support. I appreciate that. And I love you, dog. I 100% love you. So look, relapses happen, and I don't even really like to use the terminology relapse. I like to think of substance use disorder more as a medical issue. And you know, what helps me is to think about it as your symptoms became more active. You know what I'm saying? Which usually means that there was some sort of lapse in your treatment, which means that we can figure out what that is and we can strengthen your treatment. So like, look, man, there's a lot of times when you're taking mental health meds where you'll have to adjust because your brain, your body, your system gets used to the mental health med that you're on. So an adjustment is needed. You might need to up the dose. You might need to change to a different medication. You know what I'm saying? Like with working out, every 7 weeks, I change my workout routine because my body gets used to it. It gets acclimated to it. So it's not effective anymore. Sometimes our treatment with substance use disorder just needs a little tweak to get us back on the right path. And this is an indicator. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to feel bad about yourself for. It's not a failure. It's literally just you living with and managing something that you're going to have to live with and manage for the rest of your life in one way, shape, or form of another. So I'm proud of you. You coming on here and speaking about it means that we can support you and that we can love on you. And you know, to be perfectly honest, I'm honored that you feel this is a safe enough place to come and share this with this community. So thank you, brother. I really appreciate you. That honestly blew me away, and I appreciate you. let's see. Manly 1979. Babe, are you watching a video with your volume on right now?
No, you hear people in the halls or outside.
People in the halls. Okay. So, Manly 1979 had a friend who did lots of time. Everyone called him Outlaw. He had AB tats all over him, but covered up. He told me in prison, every day you either fight, train, or get beat up. Terrifying. So look, there might be prisons like that. Like, that sounds like not far-fetched, to be honest. Me and the dudes from my gang, we trained every day if we had yard, but we didn't get yard all the time. You know what I'm saying? We'd be out there training, either doing cardio, doing weights, or, you know, doing training for actual fighting. You know, I took a lot of boxing when I was younger. I also got together with a dude from another car who was the shot caller from another car, who was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor and had fought professional MMA. And me and him were really cool. He was Egyptian and he was Irish. So he didn't present white. So a lot of the white cars were like, yo, you can't be out there training your guys with some dude from another gang with a different color. And I'm like, stop me. You ain't gonna stop me, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Because I don't get down with none of that racist ass Louis V type stuff at all whatsoever. I keep catching myself. Like, if you hear me stumbling over my words, I really want to cuss, but I'm trying not to cuss right now. You know, we would be out there training all the time. So, you know, you have to be ready at any given time. When I was at Snake River, you would see probably like 3-4 fights every day. Every time you went to the chow hall, you were probably going to see someone mash on someone in the hallway or mash on someone in the chow hall, even though mashing on people in the chow hall is really looked down upon because it's kind of a PC move. There's a line of cops standing there and they're going to break it up really quick. You know, you want to get your licks somewhere where you're going to be able to actually fight the person before the cops break it up. So, you know, that doesn't sound too far off to me, but I also want to thank you for the support, man. That really means a lot to me. And I appreciate you being here, Manly. You know, prison is a terrifying place. I mean, for me, it's just something that like I was ready to do. Like, I'd heard all the stories, all the OGs who brought me up, they told me exactly what to expect. And I was like, this is a part of the lifestyle that I live. I knew that if I was doing crimes, eventually I was going to do time. So I was with the shits, bro. But, you know, it's not something that people should be like expecting to have happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lifestyle you want to live. There's nothing in there that makes you hard. There's nothing in there that makes you cool. There's nothing in there that makes you tough, bro. I've seen some of the dudes that I thought were the toughest dudes that I'd seen on the yard get folded like a lawn chair, dog. Get folded like a lawn chair. I've seen dudes that I thought were hella tough back down from a fight. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, you just never know. You just never know, bro. But yeah, don't go to prison. It's a bad place. So, let's see. Have you ever seen someone get killed in prison? Have you ever been involved in something like that? I watched somebody get killed in prison on my first day on the yard. Snake River, little dude. He was super flamboyantly gay, and they were trying to extort him. And he took a gang member out. He stabbed them all up in his armpit and took a dude out. And he bled out on the yard. There's an artery in the armpit. He got him and he bled out on that yard before they could get him on a gurney and take his ass to medical. So, yeah. Let's see. There was something that I missed. Harley Quinn, this is the best group ever. I love you. I love you. Shane said to smash the likes. Yeah, if you guys want to hit like for me, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody here. I don't normally ask for likes or anything like that, but it is appreciated. It does help with the YouTube algorithm and all of that. So anybody who wants to hit like, if you're so inclined, I appreciate it. You guys are going to have to take a journey with me right now because it is time. I do these at regular intervals throughout the day. So that I can stay big swole and, you know, get more big swole. Some people pound beers. Some people shotgun beers. I shotgun protein. I missed that shot. That was terrible. That was the worst. My wife's laughing at me right now.
The dog is looking in a disapproving way.
Will True said JD could beat Jake Paul. I don't know, man. Like, Jake Paul, like, everybody thinks he's a joke. But, like, bro, that dude spends a lot of money on his trainers. Like, he gets some of the best trainers. He's out there really training, bro. Like, I might not like his persona or whatever, but you would think with how much time he spends training and how much money he spends training with really good people, you would think that Jake Paul would pick some of it up. I've never actually seen the dude fight. I didn't even really know if he really fights or not. I don't know. Maybe he's good. I'm not going to diss him. Any fam near Salem, Oregon, I need good vibes. Yo, Muse, what's up? Big love and respect. I lived in Salem, Oregon for 2 years at OSP and a few months at San Am and a couple months at Mill Creek Correctional Facility. Rest in peace, Mill Creek. They shut it down. Bankrupt. Yo, JD, big fan, honestly. I just wanted to say hi, man. First of all, thank you for the support. Secondly, you can't be a fan, bro. We have to be friends. It's mutual here. I love you. I respect you. You're a part of this community. You are a friend to me, my man. So, yeah, I really appreciate you. Jake the Snake. I don't know if you answered this question already, but favorite card game. Pinochle was mine. Jake, I liked... I really don't play cards when I'm incarcerated at all. I liked working out. I liked reading. You know what I'm saying? I ended up doing a lot of politicking and a lot of dumb stuff like that kept me busy. But I never really picked up playing cards too much. It's just never been something that I've done. So, you know, I can't really tell you. I don't have a favorite because I just don't do it. But I thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I don't know. I can play 21 because, like, I can kind of math a little bit. Like, I didn't smoke all of my brain away when I was out there running and gunning. You know, so I could do a little bit of that, but that's about it, man. I don't really play card games, unfortunately. Lancer, my dog, good to see you. Hey, bud, greetings from Salt Lake. Don't forget your shower shoes. What's up, my man? Hell yeah. That's awesome, brother. Yeah, I've got my shower shoes on right now, and I've got my orange ones. I bought, so look, this is how stupid I am. When I bought my orange jumpsuit to do skits, I bought orange slides from Nike that are like Air Max slides, and they're orange and they match the jumpsuit that people never see in any of my skits. So I'll be in there like in the jumpsuit and I'm wearing these stupid ass expensive Air Max slides and nobody can ever see, but they complete the costume. It helps me get into character.
I love them. Stop calling yourself stupid.
Okay, thank you, baby. Jax thinks I'm special, you guys. Spencer Marshall, you're doing God's work on here. Thank you. Your content is helping me every day. Spence, I love you, brother. I love you. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for saying that. It's so good to get some encouragement and know that, like, my content and what I'm doing is like helping people. Like, that's the biggest compliment to me, like, ever, because, you know, that's really what I set out to do with my content. Originally, the first videos that I ever did were just supposed to go into a county jail. And then I ended up putting them up on TikTok after this one video blew up. And it just went kind of wild from there. So I never really meant to be like a large content creator at all whatsoever. I really just wanted to see if I could help one or two people. I don't know why, but your face looks younger lately and less red. Well, look, man, I'm not in Florida right now, Lancer. I've been going across the country. I've been in like nine different states, or is it 11?
No, 9.
Been in 9 different states in the last week. So I'm not in that Florida sun all the time. And I'll tell you what, like, I love the sunshine. I love the vitamin D. But to be real honest with you, you know, it can make you look old, bro. It can make your complexion look like a leather wallet, for real. So,
Well, you just sold me on our move.
Oh, hold on. Where's Caleb at, man? Shane, thank you for bringing that to my attention, brother. I appreciate you. Caleb Garner, are you still here, brother? I'm looking for this dude's comments. Hey, Caleb, if you're still in here, bro, please let me know, because I would really like to talk to you, bro. You said something really brave, to be honest, man. Like, you said something really awesome. You know, not that you're going through that, but the fact that you felt safe to share that here, and I just really want to talk to you, man. So if you're still here, let me know. because I think it's important to honor that you felt safe to share that with the community. And like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna just say it. And if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Look, I've tried to end it a couple different times, bro, and I'm so grateful today that it didn't work. I'm so grateful today that I was unsuccessful at ending my own life, because today the life that I have, today the people in it, the way that I feel in my own skin, the way that I feel about my life is so different. And it's so crazy how it went so drastically up. So like, man, if you're out there, I'm glad that you're still here. And I love you, bro. Hey, Sean Blue, love you, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, Caleb, if you're still with us, say what's up, man. We're watching for you in the comments. I'm sorry that I missed your comment. I don't know if y'all know this yet, but like, I got the ADHD, something furious. So if y'all put me on a tangent, I'm gonna and I just lose track of what's going on. So that happens to me sometimes, man. So I'm sorry that I missed your comment, Caleb. It wasn't nothing personal. I just didn't see it, man. But I love you. And if you're here and you want to talk, man, we'll sit with you and we'll talk. And I saw somebody ask me if I've ever been to Crookston, and I did go to the old Crookston. But by the time they set up the new Crookston, I was in recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wasn't like hanging out at bars or nothing like that. The old Crookston, though, I went to several times. I had some pretty shady dealings in there. Like, I remember when one MC member stabbed another MC member to death in the Crookston. That was wild, bro. That almost caused a war. And I hung out with people on both sides of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hung out with people from both the MCs. And it came this close to starting a genuine war, man. I remember when one of my really good friends came to my apartment and he's like, yeah, I just shot up their clubhouse, bro. I emptied a whole clip and then I put another clip in and I emptied another whole clip into their clubhouse. And I'm like, when? He's like, just right now. And I'm like, and you came straight to my house. You came straight here. You wanted to bring him to the trap, like one of the hottest traps on the block. You rode your motorcycle, your loud ass motorcycle, straight to my house after you done just shot up them dudes' clubhouse. That's awesome, bro. Thank you. Come on in. Kick your feet up. You want anything out of my fridge? Hey, Ghost Dog. JD, mad props and respect. I recover, Howard, South Dakota. Hey, man, it's good to see you on here, Ghost Dog. I love you. Thank you for the support. And big love and respect and props to I recover in Howard, South Dakota, man. That's what's up, dog. It's always good to see you here. Amstel, JD, you're a nut. Hey, it do be like that sometimes, dog. It really do. Chuck Charles, I'm an SO survivor and I have depression because of it. Any words of advice? Look, man, I'm going to talk to this real quick because this is important to me. Because what happened to me as a child, bro, when I was assaulted at 6 years old, it really set me on a totally different path than I think I ever would have been. And, I had depression, I had ideation, I went through a whole spectrum with my mental health from it. And, ultimately I chose to self-medicate, which may have helped me in the short term, but in the long term, it ended up taking me through all the bad stuff that we talk about on this channel because I was self-medicating. My best advice to you is to find somebody that you trust. It could be a professional, it could be just somebody that you love, and just talk it through, man. Talk about all the good shit, the bad shit, the ugly shit, the terrible stuff that you hold inside, man. It just eats you away from the inside, bro. I know it's really cliche and we say it a lot in the rooms. If anybody out there is a 12-step person, but your secrets keep you sick, bro. It's 1000% true, man. Until you get it out and you can actually talk about it, man, that's when the healing actually starts, my dude. So I hope that you find that. I hope that you find your healing. I think it's really brave that you came in here and shared that with us, and I appreciate that. Whatever, man. Thank you for the support, dog. I really appreciate you. Thank you for jumping in here, man. It's good to see you. I just found out about your channel. Glad to see how you turned your life around. I don't know if you're religious or not. I hope someday you'll find Christ. So look, man, whatever, man. I grew up in a Christian home. Went to Christian schools. You know what I'm saying? Went to church every Sunday. Was very actively involved in a church as a child. I don't do religions. or any of that stuff. Like I have my own relationship with God, but like I don't like to involve other people in it, man, because I've seen a lot of dirty stuff. You know, it was a person that was involved in the church that sexually assaulted me when I was a kid. But my relationship with God is something that I fall back on and I rely on every single day. I just don't involve other people in religion into it because man will always falter, but like God's gotten me through so much, bro. It's been crazy. So I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you being a part of this channel, man. Welcome to this community where we all love each other and support each other. Let's see. Holly, your testimony never disappoints. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much. Big love and respect. Love ending my weekend with your live. Jamie Leanna, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here, sis. I appreciate you being here with us. Let's see. Wing Chun Turquoise, thank you. Who is your second favorite boxer? Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the love and support. My second favorite boxer. You know, I don't really know any of the current boxers. I've stopped paying attention to fighting. You know, I like the old school boxers, man. Muhammad Ali was the absolute GOAT. You know, I really liked Mike Tyson until he got hemmed up on them charges. I was a really huge Conor McGregor fan until some of this stuff came out recently, and I always kind of got the idea that like he was probably a bag of dicks to meet. You know what I'm saying? Just because I just the way that he carries himself, but that's why he's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's what I loved about him and why I would never want to actually meet the dude. Because he just seems like he'd be a whole bag of dicks to hang out with. And then I seen some of the stuff that's happened recently, and oh my God, bro, it's really wild. Lancer, hey, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my lower arm soon. How the heck can you sit still? I have ADHD, I'm too nervous. Yo, so look, man, like I just became accustomed to it. You really have to just center yourself, focus yourself, like especially in certain places. Like some places like the arms don't hurt, bro, unless you hitting like the elbow or the wrist. The wrist has a lump of nerves in it. The elbow has that bone on it, and the elbow will bite, the wrist will bite. But as far as sitting still, I move into it, bro. I lean into the pain. I focus on my breathing. I'll put on some music, and like I've always been a drummer, bro. Like I've been a drummer since I was like knee high from a grasshopper. So I'll put on some music and I'll be listening to like some like metal music, and I'll just imagine what the drummer's doing on the drums, and it takes me out of that space where I'm actually focused on the pain. Takes me into a better place. Is it your first tattoo, Jake? You're gonna be fine with it, I promise. The arm's a good place to start. It's not too gnarly, bro. Let's see, hold up. I just seen this dude. Rob Cotton, big shout out to everyone that's going through recovery. Big love to any of you out there trying to be better. I love you, man. We love you, Rob. Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. I'm glad that you're here. Big love and support to you too, brother. We appreciate you. Craig Bryant, glad to know you cleaned up. I wish one of my cousins could follow your lead. How is your evening going? Man, hey, look, a lot of people gave up on me. A lot of people should have given up on me. They didn't give up on me. It's never too late, bro. As long as there's still breath coming in and out of your mouth, as long as your heart's still got some beat in it, bro, it's never too late to pull out. I should have been done a long time before I was. You know, I kept running it long after I wanted to stop. But, bro, eventually I figured it out. So never lose hope, bro, because if some dusty ass old dude like me could figure it out, bro, I guarantee you anybody can. And my evening's going great, man. I love getting to do lives with you guys, and I had to miss last week because we were out on the road. There he is. There's Trev. What's up, man? We were talking about you earlier in the chat, Trev. I was just asking everybody to send love out to you and your family. I didn't disclose any details or anything, but you know, I just asked everybody to send love your way, and I let everybody know that I'm going to be meeting you here in a couple days, and I'm really excited about that, man. Me and Jackson Zero are going to be headed your way. I keep seeing the Sound of Freedom movie. People keep saying to see that, and I haven't gotten to see it yet. I've been out on the road, but I'm really excited to see it. I've heard really good things. In fact, I was talking at the Continental Breakfast this morning at the hotel. I was making up some waffles for me and Jax for breakfast, and this lady goes, "Hey, your hat. that hat's amazing. We should make him afraid again. Make all those chomos afraid again. I was like, yeah, what's up? She was like elderly. She's like, I just watched the Sound of Freedom movie, and I just want to say I really appreciate that you wear that hat. I'm like, actually, it's for my clothing line. She's like, what's the clothing line? I'm like, Convict Clothing. She's like, where do I order it? I'm like, convictclothing.net. And she was like, this old lady, I really think that this like old lady and her husband are gonna order some hats online. She was wild about it. And while we were talking about it, two other people came up and they're like, yeah, I saw that movie and I love your hat. I was like, damn, that's awesome. So, let's see. Oh, CT7567. Yo, thank you, homie. I really appreciate the support, bro. It means a lot to me. Executed a warrant today for this MF on 7 counts of forcible sex act on a minor under 12. You have no idea how hard it was for me not to unholster and finish him right there. What stopped me is knowing what awaits him inside. Well, hey, yo, look, anybody who's been with me for any amount of time knows that I have respect for law enforcement and what they do. And like, honestly, they stopped me, I would be dead. I would be all the way dead. I wouldn't have the life that I have today if they hadn't stopped me. But the people who work in those types of crimes, man, you guys are heroes to me. The people who work in sex crimes, the stuff that you guys have to see on a daily basis, man, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it and you don't lose faith in humanity altogether. I baited chomos online for you know, about a year, a little more. And the stuff that got sent to my inbox was so terrible that like my mental health tanked. Eventually I ended up relapsing. And I think part of it was just the darkness, the way that it changed and affected the way that I saw the world around us. You know, it started off as like something where I felt I was, you know, doing some good, and it just sunk. It sunk me because the amount, the magnitude of people, dudes that were sending what they thought was a young child, messed up stuff, you know, nudes and graphic messages. It sunk my heart, bro, and it sunk my mental health. So the fact that you guys go out there and you get up every day and you keep going and doing it, man, big respect to you on that. Big love to you, man. I hope that you find peace and that you can leave it at the door when you go home, and that it doesn't follow you. And thank you for keeping the streets a little bit safer for the kids, man. Big love and respect. And I understand exactly why you can't do what you want to do, because I can't either, man. I got a family out here. I can't just go out and, you know, be the Dexter of chomos, because that's really where it's at. That's what I want to do. But, you know, I know what happens to them behind the walls, and it's pretty bad. So if you guys keep catching them, send them on in there. Me and the homeboys will take care of them while they're in there. Trust and believe. Mark Walls, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Your support is absolutely appreciated here, man. Thank you. What's up, brother? I love your work, and I'm working on getting right with my PTSD. Much love. Yo, bro, like my PTSD is like, I'll think I got it licked, bro. I think I got that in a headlock with my PTSD. Then something will happen. It'll knock me sideways, bro, or knock me the other way. It's just a continual struggle with PTSD. And we have ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and like, I cognitively understand the concept that healing and recovery, they're not linear. Mental health is not linear. Progress is not linear. As long as we keep moving forward, though, we can have those setbacks and those strides forward, and it's going to be okay, man. So I just want to encourage you, man. You know, love the good days, love the bad days. Be grateful that you're still here. We're grateful that you're here, and I love you, bro. PTSD is a hard one, man. We all get through this together, though. You're in the right place, my friend. At JD Delay, keep chomos afraid, love your content and all you do. Always look forward to your videos. Keep up the good fight. Love you, Roger. Love you, Roger. I appreciate you. I don't know how long I lagged out there for, because my phone said that it's on 10%. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to be on here. We're rounding up to 1 minute, but I want to say what's up to Trev real quick. Trev said, it's real. JD just helped me with some triggers yesterday. Trev, you know that I got you, bro, and you got my phone number, man. If you're ever struggling, I would be insulted if you didn't give me a call. If you feel like you need to reach out to somebody, bro, I'm right here. I love you, dog, for real, big time. So, you know, thank you for feeling safe and calling me and telling me what's up. And, you know, it's just honestly, for me, it's an honor to be able to talk to my brothers that are fighting the same fight that I'm going through. You know, I may have almost 4 years, but it's still the same struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I love you and I'm proud of you, dog. You did all the things. You checked every single box of what I would have told one of my clients, one of my friends, or myself that I needed to do. Tyler Not Naughty, thank you. I appreciate the love and support. And somebody just asked me about Diablo 4. I have Diablo 4 and I have been so busy with my life that I have not gotten to sit down and play it. I have watched my friends play it. You know, they be hitting me up and they're like, bro, you got to jump on Diablo 4. I've had it since like the first pre-sale and I had all the, you know, the betas and all that. My kid plays it all the time and he's like, what's wrong with you, bro? Why aren't you playing it? I'm like, bro, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm making content. I'm traveling here and there to do interviews and stuff. So I've just been busy. One of these days I'm going to be able to sit down and I'm just going to be able to focus and play some Diablo 4. So Dying Light 2, I would really like to play as well. Jeremy Winter. Hey, JD, have you heard of a chomo named Cyrax? Was it you that asked me about him the other day? Because I saw some comment and then I couldn't find it when I went back for it. I have not heard of a chomo named Cyrax. Is that somebody I can look up? Is he like, is he a social media dude? Or are you just talking somebody local? JD plays GTA 5. JD played GTA 5 in real life, bro. I played GTA 5 a little bit when it first came out. I will say this, I'm pretty stoked on GTA 6. It looks sick. Lancer, I had a situation with my boss the other day. Dude tried to put hands on me. So now I'm gonna wait for his decision. I just restrained him. Lol, it sucks. Yo, thank you again, Lancer, my homie, for the support. I love you. I appreciate you. You know, that's the only thing that I ever worry about with my freedom. I know that I won't go back to prison on no scumbag stuff. I won't be on no drugs. I won't be selling nothing. I won't be stealing nothing. I worry about having to protect myself, having to protect my family, or having to protect somebody, because I don't care who it is, man. If somebody starts assaulting somebody in front of me and I think it's out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? If somebody hits a woman in front of me, it's go time, baby. It's green light. That's just what it is. There ain't no bit in my blood, so I'm not going to just let that happen, bro. I'm not going to watch it. So, you know, I love you. Thank you for standing up and being a man, Lancer. I'm proud of you, dog. I hope the consequences are not anything that puts you back. Craig Bryant, what happens to women chomos? So, like, I've never been in a women's prison, so I can't really accurately say, but from what I've heard from, like, my friend Jessica Kent, she was saying that, like, a lot of the time they just snub them because women's prisons aren't as violent, but they're much more about a social thing. So a lot of them just get snubbed. Hey, baby, do you have an iPod or an iPhone cord that I could plug into my thing so that I could plug it into the thing? Because my phone's about to die. Lancer, I'm not catching charges, but HR might fire me. Yo, if they fire you, they're about some BS, bro. Thank you, Craig Bryant, for the question. I'm sorry that I can't give you a more poignant answer. I just have never been to women's prison, but from what I hear, that they get no love, bro. They just get completely ignored and shunned. And, you know, sometimes they might get smashed out, but it's not prominent like it is in dudes' prisons. Babe, I can't use that. I can't plug that in anywhere. Thank you, though.
Sorry, that's fine.
Dr. Super Noob. Yo, JD, I just want to say that you've inspired me to get myself back on the straight and narrow. Love you, brother. Be good or be good at it. My dog, what's up, man? You did that. You did that. I might have shown you something that gave you a little spark of inspiration, brother, but you are doing the work, and I am so proud of you. You guys, I love y'all. My phone is about to die. I'm going to have to take off. We're going to do another live again soon. Every single one of you, man, you guys matter. Keep doing what you're doing. Big love and respect. One love. Be good or be good at it. I'm out.